Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Now that the after party is coming to a close, we're kind of wondering what is the next celebration going to be. Obviously, it's not going to be something crazy hype. There's a bit of a cooldown period now that the tremendous anniversary has come to a close. But we got our first teaser. The Dragon Ball Legends page just tweeted out, "There is planet Earth, Father." This is actually a quote from when MECHA Frieza and King Cold made it to Earth. We already have a couple characters like this. It looks like we may be going into an Android Saga celebration. But there's already characters from this little moment that we could see the buffs start from. We have a purple Mecha Frieza. We actually have an LF Trunks from that moment that has a really cool LF where he slices and dices the opponent. So I can see them starting off with them going ahead and giving this guy a Zenkai Awakening and this guy a unique equip. I really do feel bad about this Trunks. When he came out, it was not a great time to be for him. He was not going to fare very well. The multiple ultimates thing kind of started with him. But yeah, I never really had a chance to shine. Then he got a Zenkai Awakening, and unfortunately the Zenkai did not quite measure up to what it should have been. I feel like for a character that got overshadowed so quickly, the Zenkai should have been a lot better. But yeah, that kind of gave him bare bones power-ups, and even worse is a lot of the buffs that he got, aka some of the supportive buffs, could be wiped away. Look at this. It doesn't even say cannot be cancelled. You can straight up take away the support that this guy could give, which is so stupid. So yeah, maybe this guy could finally get a unique equip to get that chance to shine, and Mecha Frieza getting a Zenkai Awakening would be appropriate. This is kind of still a, simmer down period. This guy would fit the bill with giving ranged LOE more buffs. Frost was a great way to do it by giving Universe Reps a buff. Just by a side effect, we got LOE buffs. Going into an Android Saga celebration, Mecha Frieza getting a Zenkai Awakening is perfect. Actually, pretty terrifying. This guy has the sniping. This guy could be very tanky too. Don't forget that this guy has a really good disrupt, and he has the reduce damage from impact, explode, and pierce damage. So this guy having that paired alongside additional damage guard will make for a pretty tanky character. And what's funny is this Mecha Frieza does fall under the Android Saga celebration, so they can make this celebration extend a longer period of time and start Zenkai Awakening a lot of super popular characters. The biggest two being LF Android 17 and 18 and LF Future Gohan. We were saying back in Festival, surely one of these two are going to be getting a Zenkai Awakening. The first part was transforming Vegito Blue as well as the Yellow Goku Black. So we're thinking with a Future Saga campaign, one of these two could be getting a Zenkai Awakening. But they didn't bother with that. I think now would be the next best opportunity to do that. We got a whole new crazy philosophy going on, and these are two extremely popular LF Zenkai Awakenings. And seeing as how the anniversary kind of held back on Zenkais, forget LF ones, but Zenkais in general, this would be a nice way to get people hyped up again. 17 and 18, super popular, super powerful. We were intimidated by the permanent anti-endurance, and as a matter of fact, this character was so good that they dropped before the 4th year anniversary, and they were still snuffing out everybody there. The MBY was getting destroyed, Ultra Super Vegeta was getting destroyed. Everybody had to fall victim to this character. And then Future Gohan is one of the best aging LF characters ever. This guy, support, disrupt, long combo potential. Overall, he was just an amazing character. So his Zenkai Awakening would be pretty appropriate too. Given that, Hybrid Saiyans right now are honestly in the mud, and if they really wanted to be courageous, they could give these guys a unique equip. There's nothing wrong with this character. This character is still pretty good. However, a lot of effort went into this character with the new mechanic that then just fell victim to this new philosophy with the crazy multipliers. I feel like this character is one of those guys where they look at it and they think, we put so much effort into them, we introduce a new mechanic, regardless of how you feel about Succession being a glorified revival, they put the additional effort into this character, and they're nowhere to be found. They had that whole cool Succession animation that played. They went the extra mile, so I would not be shocked if later on, if we're diving into an Android Saga celebration, that we see these guys get a unique equip as well. But now the big thing we finished Frieza Saga. Anniversary finale ultras were Frieza Saga. Now we're starting in the Android Saga. So does that mean Legends plans on going through the sagas in chronological order? So could that mean that we see an LF Big Bang Vegeta? Could this actually happen? The first time Vegeta goes Super Saiyan could be one of the brand new characters that we see. Everyone will agree that is a very exciting moment. One, you're helping out Vegeta Clan. If they make him ranged, that's even better. Have a ranged Vegeta Clan unit that can go alongside the Ape Vegeta, paired alongside Evo Vegeta, or any other Vegeta Clan unit. That's a big win, a nice little overlap. And it's not too crazy of a period in terms of overall hypeness. I think that is perfect. And then afterwards, I mean, if they really are going to be going chronological order, depending on the pacing, could we actually see Cell Saga be part of Festival? Could it actually happen? If we follow the pacing with our current time now, and they're going to start Android Saga next week, we could see Cell Saga be part of Festival. Would you guys want to see that, or would you much prefer something else? Yeah, if we just follow the timeline over here, if they really were to maintain similar pacing, then we actually could see the Cell Saga make its way in Festival. I'm a personal believer that Daima is going to show its face there somehow. I feel like they went so far with Daima only for them to get power crap this hard. There's no way that Daima doesn't see some sort of buff in the major celebration. I actually think that part 1 will probably be Daima, but maybe we'll see the Cell games in part 2. Another Cell, another Gohan maybe? Who knows? You guys let me know in the comment section below what you think. Do you think it's appropriate that we're now going to be seeing some more Lineage of Evil buffs? Or do you think that maybe they're going a bit overboard given Full Power Frieza is already a machine and some of the other characters that are ran alongside him are, you know, maybe it's teetering on that side of, okay, this is a bit too much now. This is actually quite painful. Because if we do end up seeing a Mecha Frieza Zenkai Awakening, pairing that kind of lock-in potential, the support coming out from all these different characters, the death beam, the overall tankiness of that team, and the really good equips that they have, I don't know, man, that's kind of scary. You let me know in the comment section below what you think, but until next time, peace.